your body is basically, the impetus to breathe is the increasing carbon dioxide. So that's the waste product that comes out of the cell after the oxygen goes in, carbon dioxide comes out. The body feels that carbon dioxide and goes, oh, let's breathe again and get and let go of that, and then make sure we get some new air in. So it's really about carbon dioxide. That is the gold, because the more you can build your tolerance to carbon dioxide, the higher threshold you have, so you can hold more of it in your blood. And when it's in the blood, it's offloading more oxygen. So you flip it and you go, when we're hyperventilating, we're breathing out lots of CO2, so the CO2 drops, so the oxygen stays in the blood, doesn't go anywhere. And that's what most people do. When we breathe a lot, we're breathing out CO2. So then we sit there with oxygen just sitting in the blood, and it's not getting anywhere it needs. And that's where panic attacks come in. People are hyperventilating. That's where, you know, when you have a panic attack, they give you a brown bag and you breathe it in. You're breathing in your own CO2. So then you get CO2 rises, you get blood back to the brain, you come back to rational thought, you go, oh, it's all good, right? So that's kind of this dance, and we just don't know that. We're just not taught that, you know? So we think that by breathing more, we get more oxygen. But no, the body's smart. It's got it in there all the time. But we just need to learn how to utilize it and get it into the, utilized.
Yeah, no, beautiful, man. Like, and how are you doing that for yourself? Obviously, you're coaching it, but how are you? Have you got a daily practice that's the same each day, or is it something that varies? What does your sort of daily routine look like with the breath work?
Yeah, good question. I think variety is the spice of life, but consistency also builds habits, which build character. So I'll go through periods where I'll do like a 30-day reset, and we'll do sort of the oxygen advantage training, where we're just learning to breathe really light, slow and deep, basically breathing invisibly, and also doing a bunch of it's basically simulated altitude training, where I'll run around holding my nose and holding my breath, and you're running around, and then you breathe in, and it's like this big rush. All of that is designed around increasing CO2 tolerance, so then you need to breathe less in everyday life. The other parts of the practice would be taping my mouth at night, which is, for anyone at home, that is the number one thing you can do to improve your health, because you get deeper sleep and more REM sleep. And how you do anything is how you do everything. How you sleep, if you do breathing practice through the day and you breathe really well during the day, and then you go to sleep and you're like, it's going to undo what you did. It's going to undo all that good work. So tape your mouth is the best thing to do. It feels weird at the start. It'll come off for a while. First week, might get it on once, and then slowly it'll stay on. And they say, you know, after 30 days, you reprogram the habit and you'll keep your mouth shut, but I do it anyway.
That's
I sleep
awesome,
with an eye mask on, earplugs in, and mouth tape on.
Oh, dude, you're switched off. You're good. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Completely.
We live on a road that gets a little busy from time to time, and the mouth tape does nothing to block out that noise. Sorry.